Hey, what's up guys, Kieran Crypto here and welcome to another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out any of the new videos coming up. That being said, we're going to be talking about a very cool project today called the BloobzVSBlobz, if I'm saying that right. So BloobzVSBlobz is the first Battle-verse NFT system on the Cardano blockchain. So we're going to be talking about that and what exactly does that mean. So jumping into the website, the first thing that's really cool about this, they kind of look like claymates, but not exactly. I always wonder how these get made. Are these like 3D rendered, or it looks like they could be handmade as well? So very interesting. I actually don't know how they actually make this. So first of all, pretty cool. So also guys, the Blob Minter is now open, so you can actually buy any of these right now for exactly 50 ADA, and they have right here the address, and I tell you do not send from any exchange, so make sure you use Euro, Nami, Daedalus, and so on. Alright, so what exactly is a blob? So we have right here, BloobzVSBlobz is the first ever Battle-verse NFT system living on the Cardano blockchain. There's going to be 1,000 unique blobs and 1,000 unique blob that both hate each other, and they're also owned by you. So there's going to be two different type of factions living in the blob world, and they will both compete with each other to be a top blob or blob through different rare attributes that will be amount to the power level after minting. Now guys, the cool thing and also dangerous thing is that if you lose, your NFT gets burnt, right? So kind of reminds me of the game Snook that I used to play before. I think that was on Matic, I think, I'm not sure. Basically you play with the little snake, and if you get killed you basically lose your NFT. So I think they're using kind of the same idea, but you know, different type of gameplay. So right here, if we scroll down, we have some of the NFTs. Very nice, but I don't know what they are exactly. I guess they're just random things, you know, like creatures, monsters. You can see they wrote here, blobs are lazy, make clay guys you see playing video games, eating up the floor, asking their parents for money. So basically just useless in a way. Cool art, but useless. So if we scroll down here, now we have the blob. So the only thing worse than a blob is a blob. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but not as lazy as a blob. These clays actually have a drive for chaos. Within BlubWorld, you can find these guys using their raw power, putting cats in trees, beating up old ladies, and kidnapping babies. Oh Jesus. So obviously they're trying to add a bit of humor to the website, which is always cool. We have right here power level 1400, and right here we have the roadmap. So let's see what the roadmap is all about. So right here we have the roadmap, which was on January 12th. And it says, during the minting phase, come back to this page to collect your blob or blob. Each character is generated, and not two blobs or blob are the same. Each blob will be 58, like I mentioned before, 1 NFT per transaction, and there's only going to be one drop ever. So there are only 1,000 of each, so be quick. So 2,000 in total, guys. So right here they have 25% minted. A buyback wallet will be initiated to buy 100% of all blobs price below the mint price of 50 ADA every day at 9 UTC until the floor price of at least 100 ADA is established on a 7-day average. So they have a little check mark here, so I guess this is where they're at right now. At 50% minted, a 5-day referral giveaway will be initiated, and 200 ADA will be airdropped to 3 winners, so that's nice of them. Then we have 75%. A game UI, dashboard, and collection on page system will be revealed and tested for the world to see and interact with. So I'm curious to see what this exactly is, and hopefully they can provide some more information. Now at 100%, raffle tickets will be drawn to one lucky blob holder, and they will receive 5,000 ADA. That's so nice of them. So that will be airdropped to the winner. All blobs will have a happy home. Phase 2 will begin within 90 days from here. So this is actually a pretty extensive roadmap now that I think about it, now that I'm scrolling down. So a lot of detail here. So let's jump into quarter 2. So second quarter of 2022, using community events, stake pool holders, and account milestones, collect tickets and add them to your account within our online database to increase your blob's power level. There's a power level associated with every account, along with the power level associated with every blob within each account. Perfect. So it looks like there's a little image where you can battle with each other. So then third quarter of 2022, once all blob power levels are locked, then blob owners can participate through locking their blobs head-to-head against opposite factions based on the same tier ranking system, which makes sense. You know, you don't want guy to be too high or too low. You know, that would be unfair. There will be a 5-tier ranking system with only 5 battles per tier taking place every single day. Spanning 50 days, the matchmaking system will be randomized. The strongest blob within the battle will increase their power level to the next tier, while the loser will have their NFT burnt forever. The goal is to have the strongest blob or blob. Now I'm curious to see how the actual battling works, because if it actually takes strategy, obviously the best players, the smartest players will win, and the rest will just get burnt, I guess. So fourth quarter of 2022, after the battling season, the top 100 Blob holders will be airdrop weekly and keep 100% of 2% royalties of Blobs on the secondary market. So that's actually pretty generous. It says earn 100% higher stake pool rewards and have a chance to be airdrop up to 1,000 ADA as long as one-time reward until the next season has begun, which is 3 months. So right here we have a little video on actually how to level up, so I'm gonna put this on the link on my video so you can take a look at this. So coming soon, it seems like they have some sort of a rarity chart, so we actually see phase, angry, what does it say there? Body blue, weapon, dino tail. So they haven't obviously released that yet, but at least we know there's going to be rarities to this, so which is also very nice. Now jumping on their Twitter, they're actually followed by a bunch of people that I know as well, which is always good because most of the people that I follow seem to be pretty smart, so it seems like they have a pretty good project going on. I mean, it's definitely different compared to other things I've seen. I mean, it's not just an NFT drop where they just get a bunch of NFTs and that's it. They're actually showing something cool here, something different. The art is definitely different, which is always nice. Obviously it has the same kind of style as Claymates, but they actually look a bit different in terms of like the type of clay, you could say. But yeah guys, pretty cool project. It seems like their Discord seems quite active. There's a lot of people talking right here. They have a lot of members. I think there's like 6,000 members or something, so that's also very nice. So guys, a pretty cool project. I can't say anything bad about it. I'm curious to see more information about the project, that's for sure. I'd love to see how the actual battling works. But other than that, yeah, pretty nice project. Like very neat, very nice website. It pretty much explains what you need to know about the project. It's very unique. And also the rewards for actually being in the top 100 is actually quite high. You know, to be able to get 1,000 ADA and many other stuff is also very nice. But yeah guys, that being said, pretty cool project. Make sure to follow these guys on Twitter, follow them on Discord. If you have any questions, ask away. I'm sure they'll get back to you. And that being said, see you in the next video. Peace out.